All right, guys, so today we're going to do a quick recap of how to write statements of inequality. So we talked about in class our inequality symbols, and the first one we're going to look at is where the mouth comes first and then the point is second. That is our greater than symbol. The other inequality symbol that we looked at was the opposite of that, is where the point comes first and then the mouth is second. And that is the less than symbol. So whichever way the mouth is pointing is where the bigger number is. So, for example, there might be an 8 over here on this side. 8 is greater than 7. Okay? If you have not already, you need to commit those to memory. Okay? So we have greater than and we have less than, and we talked about how we can use the number line to determine whether an integer is greater than or less than another integer. So in class, when we're talking about greater than, we know that numbers that are further to the right on the number line are greater. Okay, so the further they are on the number line in the positive direction or towards the right, that means they're bigger. So therefore, if we're talking about less than, numbers that are to the left on the number line are less. Okay, now remember we talked about we're going to be using our number lines to justify our answers. Okay, that's like our math explanation for our answers today. So let's take a look at a few examples. So for example, you might have a question that says, compare -6 and +4. So the first thing I want you to do is be sure you put both numbers on the number line. And like I said, that helps you to justify your math work. So here's our number line, and I'm going to start by putting my 0 on the number line. And first we're going to plot -6. So we will start at 0. And then we're going to go 6 spaces to the left. There's our -6. For 4, we're going to start at 0, and we're going to go 4 spaces to the right. And there's our +4. And as you can see, -6 is way over here to the left, so we know that it's less. So when we're comparing -6 and 4, I'm going to put the less than symbol. -6 is less than +4. My justification for that is that -6 is less than +4 because it's to the left on the number line. And I've got my number line here to show my work. Okay. Let's like to take a look at one more example. For example, we've got compare -3 and -7. Now, sometimes when we're comparing two negatives, it can be a little bit challenging because we're used to thinking that 3 is less than 7. Well, we're not talking about 3 and 7. We're talking about -3 and -7. So again, we're going to start by putting each of the integers on the number line. Here's my number line. Okay, start with my 0 in the middle, and then I'm going to plot my -3. To plot -3, we're going to start at 0, and then we're going to go 3 spaces to the left. To plot my -7, I'm going to start at 0, then I'm going to go 7 spaces to the left. So when we're looking, we see that our -7 is further to the left than -3. If it's further to the left, we know that it's less. And like we talked about in class, it would be, when we have negatives, I like to think of it like we're owing money. So if somebody owed $3 and somebody owed $7, technically this person has more money. We can see that -3 is more because it's further to the right. So when we're comparing -3 and -7, -3 is greater than -7. My justification for that is that -3 is greater than -7 because it's to the right on the number line. I've got my number line work there to show that it is greater.